Welcome to the first ever episode of Worst to Best. I have done Charmed, and right now I'm doing Gilmore Girls because some seasons were really good, some seasons were bad completely, and some just had some bad parts. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and let's get into the first season that is in last place. So the season that is in last place is season 7 of Gilmore Girls. I put this one in last place because, to be honest, I didn't like Lorelai and Luke were in game for me. And when she married Christopher, I was like, that's nice and all. Like, you know, Rory's parents finally get married. But it just seemed like she married him just because what's-his-face didn't want to marry her. And then you just see this show of Luke, and then, like, I didn't like how they had Lane be pregnant because, you know, it was her first time having sex. Didn't really appreciate that. What else? They had Suki be pregnant again, but I think they had to write that into the show because she was really pregnant in real life. But, yeah, overall, the season had some good moments. And, oh, yeah, remember that part where Rory, and Marty came back into the picture, even though Marty and Rory were never a thing. And, like, the girl got mad at her. I didn't like that because Rory and Marty never had a flirtation. It's like he liked Rory, but Rory didn't like him. So I would have to rate this season, I guess a 6 out of 10. Maybe 7, just for those points I just made. All right, and in next place is Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. So first and foremost, they are putting the Year in the Life on CW. It's been like 20 years, you know, because they were on the WB and now they're on CW, and it's been a while since, like, the show went off the air. So, what? Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting over here watching Private Practice. That was crazy. But, yeah, they're putting it on CW for Thanksgiving. So, it'll be his first TV debut because it hasn't really been on TV, I think. So, let's talk about the good and the bad. First of all, it was nice seeing the revival come back. And they did, like, different seasons. I didn't like Rory's storyline to where, you know, she was, before we left off, like in season 7, we had her going to, you know, doing this thing for Obama and, like, being a journalist, and now you just see her just slacking away, and then she ends up pregnant at the end. It's like, and that's how the writer of the show wanted it. You wanted her to say that she was pregnant at the end to make it, like, full circle. Could you at least let her fulfill her work dreams? And then I loved Lorelai's storyline because, like, her and Luke finally got married. And, but I didn't like the hiking. Like, I didn't really like that scene. Another scene I hate is the musical. I skip it every single time. But here is the rating right here. And in 6th place, I have season 6 of Gilmore Girls. Like, what a coincidence. It's just some things I liked, but some of them I didn't. This is where Rory was on a dark, dark path, okay? She was with Logan. She didn't care about Yale anymore. Her and Lorelai were not close at all. They stopped talking at least 9 to 10 episodes in, and it's just like, no. And then, like, Luke kept taking his sweet time. Like, Lorelai wanted to marry you. You know, it was weird that she proposed to you, and you was just sitting there like, no. And then Lane had to hurry up and get married. Like, I don't know about that one. And then, like, it's all this and all that, and it's like, I like and hate this season at the same time. And then Logan cheated on Rory. It's like, that broke her. Like, broke her. But my rating would have to be 6 out of 10 for this season, because overall it's not a bad season. Not all of the seasons are bad. It's just some of them have parts I don't necessarily like. And then the next season we have is season 2. Is, to be honest, the only reason why it's so low on the list, I cannot remember anything for the life of me of this season. I remember that Suki got married, which was nice. I remember Jess getting Rory's car hit and making her break her arm. I remember Jess coming into the picture. I remember Rory and Dean were having problems because of Jess. And it's just like, I wasn't ready for the Jess storyline. And then, like, Lorelai was going out with this dude who wanted to fish out a lake. See, that's why I'm just drawing a blank. I just can't remember what happened in this season. But here's y'all rating. Okay, here's the next season. This is season 4. I really liked this season because we get to see Rory be on her own. And, like, she wanted to take all these classes at Yale. And then towards the end of the season, this is where, like, Lorelai and Luke start having some sort of feeling for each other. So that was also cute to see. Overall, I did like this season. I liked when we get to see more of Rory's and Paris's friendship, because before it was just Lane and Rory, so that was something different. And like, we get to see Lorelai have her dream of having the dragonfly in, and I loved that part. Overall, this is like one of the good seasons. Like, there are no bad parts. Oh, there was Jason too. I didn't really care much for him, but here's y'all rating. And in second place is season 1 of Gilmore Girls. This is where we first meet Lorelai and Rory. One of their pilots is literally one of my favorite pilots, because Rory's like, I don't want to go to Chilton. I like some guy. And like, it's so amazing to me. And we get to see the start of like Lorelai and her relationship with her parents. I loved that. I loved the start of Dean and Rory. I honestly thought they were in game, but to be honest, I think Jess and Rory should have been in game, because her being with Logan on the Day in the Life revival, it seemed like she backslid, okay? Because he had proposed to her on the last season of the show, and she said no. So why did you backslid and go back to him? That is something I never could get behind. Like, sure, I liked Logan, but it's been like her and Jess, because Jess likes books and he wrote a book and all this other stuff. What else can I say? I loved Suki and Lorelai's friendship in this season as well. This one gets definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. Like, I could rewatch season 1 over and over again. It's still a classic. And like, happy 20th anniversary to the Gilmore Girls. And first place goes to season 5 of Gilmore Girls. Let me turn this down so I don't get copyright. Okay, season 5 of Gilmore Girls. This is the one where she, let me see, where she, it was her, second year of college. She stole a yacht with Logan. It's like, you got to see her rebellious side for once, and it was very appreciative and different. I give this season 10 out of 10 for sure. Like, there is no other rating for it to have. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this Worst to Best. If there's any other shows you would like me to suggest that I could watch and see first, because I like to go off first impressions of some shows that I've never seen before. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Vlogtober Day 11 should be up with this. I just put this up with it just in case, Vlogtober Day 11 wasn't really up.